Dude, are you ready for the best show ever?
Best show ever.
Week 5, man. Let's get this thing going.
Come on, man.
Oh, man. Oh, this is
Come on, man. Let's go.
Let's go.
Week 5.
Go. It's week 5 already.
Week 5.
It's week 5. You know what? We say this all the time. The season goes by too fast.
It really does.
We're a quarter of the way into it. For all intents and purposes, right?
I got to tell you, week 5, though,
Yeah.
one of my favorite things about week 5,
Yeah.
now we know everything. We know everything. We know that the Browns are absolute garbage. They've always been garbage. They will always continue to be garbage.
Yeah. Dude, you put the Browns in like your top 5 last week. There's so many comments and people are like, Carl did what?
The worst part is like, yeah, you really have to know the history of this show to understand that they, like...
We've seen you with this hat.
Atlanta attempted 7 passes. They attempted 7 passes.
No, they completed 7 passes.
Complete. 7 of 19. He was 7 of 19.
That's right, yeah.
He completed 7 passes. And
which means they just ran the ball all over the place.
I am so done with Cleveland. That entire... I can't even. I came in saying I'm going to tone it down. If we had the show on Monday,
Yep.
if we had had it on Monday,
Yeah.
it would have been ugly. I've had a couple of days to kind of simmer down, but boy, they're
we
terrible.
were blowing each other up.
They are garbage.
The three of us in Ping, we're just blowing each other up, but we just loved it. So hey,
listen, if you're a Browns fan, go ahead and hit dislike on us right now. I want as many dislikes from Browns fans. I want to know. Listen, that's what I want to know. If you hit dislike, I know you're a Browns fan.
A Browns fan. Okay.
I want to know actually how many Browns fans actually exist.
Actually, there is a way of doing that.
Okay.
All
right.
I'm not too hip with the dislike, but I get what you're coming with on that. No, hit the likes instead. And so, like Carl, like Doug, like Fire Brimm Sports, and like us for week 5, man. We know everything for week 5. We know everything. We know absolutely everything. Okay.
What do you think? What do we got? Let's talk.
Let's talk about what we do know.
Listen, you know what we do know? We know that we like to have a good time, and this show's about having fun.
It's about having fun.
And picking
absolutely.
winners. Right?
It's all about the winners. And so, okay, you went 8-8. No, I mean, we're always taking it. Is it this season?
Do I even have to talk about Cleveland?
No.
I mean, I was all over the 3-team parlay last week. Cincinnati, easy win. Dallas, easy win. Cleveland should have been an easy win. People were saying, oh, that line's fishy. Cleveland should have won that game, hands down. Just, they're so garbage. I cannot say Cleveland is garbage enough today.
All right, I was 7-9, and I'm watching the end of the Bills and Ravens game. And the Bills get down to the goal line. All they have to do is walk in. I got that. No, they decide to kick the field goal.
Ravens led 20-3 in that game, didn't they?
Yeah, that's right.
Did you happen to notice, guys? I'll tell you again. 3:33:45. Check all the games, and they
every single week.
Everything will flip. Everything
3:45. Everything just goes bonkers. Okay.
20-3. Baltimore led 20-3, didn't they?
Yeah, something like 20-3. I mean, it was they had the game. They just like the Lions. They snatched defeat from the jaws of victory.
Boy, the Lions.
All right,
wow.
Kool-Aid Pick, man.
You hit it. I give you. Listen.
All right, red.
It's coming back. 2 in a row.
Red is my Kool-Aid pick. Okay, I won with the Cardinals. And I won with the Chiefs. Okay, so red is definitely a winning combination.
Looking for Tampa today, then probably. I sure hope we're not going Buffalo.
Let's see. Okay, hey, last week. A bunch of folks. I mean, you get 8-8 or above 500. I mean, that's impressive.
You're in the game, right?
You were in the game.
You're a couple away.
Jail guards, Campanella.
Nice
Gene
weeks.
again. Another. just a bunch of ones that
Gene's
are
pretty
just,
consistent, isn't he?
Yeah, actually, no, that's another one. Gene was 79. That's right. He was 79. But heck,
Jail guards.
Welcome.
To the guest.
Welcome to the guest. You know why?
He's our guest.
Here's another reason. He's on top.
Yep.
He's on top
Overall.
of everybody.
10 games
look
over.
at this. That's right.
All right.
I mean, now these are all the folks that basically are 500 or above, and we've got us.
They've been in there since the beginning.
Look at Pinger. Pinger is now 33-31.
Yep.
He is to restore the roar. Ping, nice job, man. Right. So we're having some fun there. Okay. 3-team parlay.
A couple people hit it.
Couple people hit
one. Jail guards hit one.
Jail guards is just they hit like the trifecta.
Cleveland.
The trifecta. You know what? Now here's what you
Cleveland.
do. Okay, Xavier as well. Nice job on the 3-team parlay. Okay, if you don't do the 3-team parlay, if you are Carl and you put $100 in these 3 games every single week, because he gets 2 out of the 3, which means you would be a winner every single week. If you just if you put $10 down, you would get your money back. But you get so doggone close in these 3-team parlays.
We're going to start hitting them. We're going to go on a run. This week is a good week. This is a 12-win week.
What do you think with Cleveland? I mean, you just was it just. All the love that you were showing them. I
bought into this. This is not going to happen again. You won't fool me again. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. Won't get fooled again. You know the thing.
There is an old saying. You learn nothing new by getting kicked in the head by a horse the second time. Okay? No, there's nothing new that you're going to learn of that, right?
I know. They are who I thought they were. They are who I thought they were.
I haven't heard that one in a long time. All right.
Cleveland.
Let's talk about the top 5 teams.
All right.
Okay. Does anything change in your top 5 teams?
Cleveland's not my top 5. Cleveland is the worst team in the NFL. They are total garbage. Absolutely horrible.
Cleveland should be, they're 2-2 right now. They should be 4-0. They should be 4-0.
Cleveland?
Yes, no.
They should be 0-4 because they're garbage. That's what they should be.
The Jets, the stupid debacle against the Jets.
That's because they're terrible.
And then the Falcons.
That's because they're terrible. Listen, here's my top 5. I'm going top 5.
Top 5.
You cannot get away from Buffalo still.
Nope.
Can't get away from... Now, Philly's on board. I'm on board with Philly.
Okay.
4-0, I would be... it would be a joke for me to not say Philly's a top 5 team, okay? I wasn't on board yet, but now I am. As of right now, they're a top 5. So I'm Buffalo, Philly. Look, Kansas City showed it again last night.
I moved Kansas City to my number 1. Yeah, I moved them to number 1.
I got Kansas City and Buffalo in a tight match. I still think that's the showdown of all showdowns right now. I still have Green Bay in there in my top 5.
Hey, Green Bay is fake. They're fake, is what they are. They're them and the Vikings are fake.
Just not the Vikings. But okay, I mean, you're allowed to have that passion and hate for them because when we're talking about the NFC Championship game and you're still telling me how fake Green Bay is. I tell me, Cleveland will not be in the AFC Championship game. I can tell you that.
All right.
And then I'm going to go, listen, my top 5, I think that as far as number 5, I think that group just starts to really get...
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I don't like... This is why I had Cleveland in there because... I was going to go outside of that group and pick somebody who I thought could go on a run, and boy, was I wrong. I hope I'm not wrong this time because I feel like the way they handled the game Thursday night, that at this point, after starting 0-2, I now, because look, I don't believe in Tampa Bay.
No.
Boy, I do like the Cowboys, but I don't know if I got them in my top. I absolutely do not believe in the Rams. 100% do not believe in Stafford and the Rams.
I'm starting to buy into your explanation of the Rams.
Yeah, I don't put the Dolphins in my top 5. So all these teams that are kind of bunched, Tampa Bay, no, I said that already. I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals.
What?
Yes, I'm going with Joe Burrow. Oh, you don't like Joe Burrow. He's too cocky. He's so good. We'll see. We'll see if my number 5 team, if that's the jinx slot. We'll see.
I am looking at my board. I don't even have the Bengals in the top 10.
Yeah, they only went to the Super Bowl last year. No reason to think that they're any good.
So you bang on the Rams, they won the Super Bowl.
Well, they didn't deserve it. They were terrible. They should have lost. They shouldn't even have got there. Because I'll go back to the interception that got dropped.
Yeah. Okay.
They shouldn't even have been there.
Chiefs, I'm with you on Chiefs. The Bills, the Eagles, I've got number 3. I mean, they're just, you got to give them love. The 49ers, I love that defense, and Jimmy G is only going to get better. I mean, he is the best thing for that team.
He's the only thing that... Deebo Samuel is what keeps 49ers in it for me.
But you still need a competent quarterback. I mean, Jimmy G is better than Trey Lance. Yeah. I mean, just end of story. And then kind of in that pack at the bottom, the Dolphins, the Packers, the Bucks, the Rams, throw in the Bengals. Yeah. Throw in the Bengals in that. Yeah. I mean, now that is after, these first... We're the quarter way of the season is basically what it is. So real quick, are there any grade cards you want to give out? Are there anything that you want to give out to teams at the quarter point?
At the quarter point, I mean, who saw Philly at 4-0? Philly's an A. The Lions, the Browns are an F. They're terrible. I mean,
the Colts are an F. Colts are an F.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Washington's an F. That's another solid F.
Yeah. No expectations there.
A couple better than expected. What do you mean better than expected? We just weren't expecting these teams to play. Seattle, I think, has done better than expected. This is my take on it. Yeah. The Jaguars, they're kind of rising up quicker than we would expect. I got to give the Jets love. They get 2 wins, man. I never would have predicted the Jets to have 2 wins.
You know what? That's the old saying on that is you are what your record says.
You are what your record says. A couple of like D's. The Broncos deserve a D. I mean, they're
the
definitely the
I would
Broncos.
Give them an F.
You'll give them an F?
They're
I mean, they're
I think they're just terrible.
The Cardinals with Kyler Murray, I think they deserve at least a solid D on that
D
one.
or an F, yeah.
D or an F right there.
I have that
I got to go with you. The Browns are 2-2. They should be 4-0. I mean, just it's because of the defense. You know what? How about the NFC North? I get the fake Packers and I get the fake Vikings.
Who's going to win that division? Huh? Who's going to win that division? The Bears?
Justin Fields? The best offense in that division is the Lions. The Lions are the best offense in that division. If the Lions had...
I just give up on the
Lions. If the Lions had even a bad defense, I mean, just a bad defense, they could be at least 3-1. If they just had a bad defense, they have a horrible defense.
These games, though, this game and the Philly game, they're not as close. The games weren't as close as the final score. There was a lot of garbage stuff they tried to catch up, and they just weren't that close. They got dominated.
Okay, so our buddy Lewis Bell in Scotland loves Scotland. Thank you for watching, Lewis. Hey, tell all of Europe about Fire Brimm. Okay, he goes, let's do something to promote something good. You always do the brown bag. That's right, always do the brown bag. And we are going to do that next. Okay, so we're going to do something. In college where you do a good job and you put a sticker on your helmet. Well, we've got our Fire Brimm helmet here. And so I'm going to hand out the very first official one. And that is to Bailey Zappi, the quarterback for the Patriots.
This dude, never hear his name again.
Maybe this weekend. But he comes in, third string quarterback. A year ago he was playing for Western Kentucky, and now he is in Lambeau Field playing the Packers. And he did a hell of a job, too, for being thrown in. So he deserves a sticker. He deserves a sticker.
I'm just going to go with, I wasn't on board with them being that good yet. I still, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. They got it done. Kool-Aid Pick got it done.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely, you got to give them. You got to say, they deserve it, man. Until somebody knocks them off.
Absolutely.
And everybody does it. Okay, let's go to the board. Let's go to brown bags first.
Brown bag. Get out of here. Does anybody want to guess? Anybody want to guess? Go and put in the comments right now. Guess. Who's my brown bag going to be?
Go ahead.
I am so done with this team.
Put it up there.
I bet the Cleveland Guardians get swept in the first round of the playoffs because of how bad the Browns are. It's going to boil
just the
over.
Aura, just the smell.
Boy, I hope.
Okay.
Cleveland. I'm so mad. You know what? I gave them a chance. I gave them a chance.
You did. You threw them up there.
I stood up for them, and then they come out and they.
Broncos.
Forget it.
Broncos are my brown bag. This team deserves the D. Yeah. They're so on the underperform. The fact that they are where they are right now because they're 2-2, I think. Yeah. Right. So they deserve. I mean, okay, they have time to come back. I mean, they're not out of it.
They're out of it. They're done. They're done. They're not coming back in that division. With the Chargers and the Chiefs, get out of here. They're done. They're both buried. Okay. I picked them to win the dang division. Get out of here. You're done. We need to rapid fire this thing. Are we ready?
Okay, let's go.
Rapid fire this guy.
You ready for week 5? Let's go. Okay. Thursday night, the Colts without Jonathan Taylor take on the Broncos.
I'm going Colts.
You going Colts?
I'm going Colts without Jonathan Taylor because Denver is that bad. Russell Wilson is playing that bad. They're not going to. If anything, maybe they kick a long field to win the game.
All right, jail guards. He's got the Colts. You know what? Now, here's the beauty of doing something like this. We get on the show, we bang on people and all this sort of stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, just as I just give the Broncos all kinds of hate and discontent, I think it is okay. They're going mile high. They don't have Taylor. Yeah. Ryan is just throwing nothing this year.
Yeah. Listen, I just won't give anybody any suspense right now. I'm just going to go ahead and do this right now, so that there's no suspense on who's going to win that game and cover. All right.
Okay.
Let's move on.
All right. Going to England again. Mm-hmm. Giants take on the Packers. Packers by 7.5.
Yep.
Giants outperformed this year. Nice job so far, Giants.
Well.
They're playing well.
Who you got?
Packers
are
playing like crap.
Playing like crap.
They're playing like crap. They're just playing. Okay, you heard what Roger said. We can't. It's not sustainable winning this way.
Right.
It's only because they have a high degree, right?
Yeah.
That's why.
And they have Aaron Rodgers.
All right. I tell you what, because I don't know yet.
I'll tell you.
Guards is going Packers.
Giants cover.
You think Giants cover?
Yeah.
You think
they're going to be in the
Giants?
game. Yeah. It's going to be a one possession game. It's not going to be a 7.5 point game. One possession game. Yep.
You know, I'm going to go Packers. Jeez, once again, I start banging on the team.
I won't listen. I will totally lead. I'm not even going to bring up the favorites.
I know.
I'm not even going to bring it up.
I know.
I'm not even going to bring. I'm just going to let it. I'm just going to let it go.
All right, now you're
now
really
if he takes the Bills, if he takes the Bills here, we have a problem. Kenny Pickett has ignited the offense. They played better. I don't care if it's. They played better in the second half. They came back.
It ignited.
Did you watch it?
Yes, I watched it. I wouldn't call it ignited.
Yeah, he did.
He's
he brought some life into the
Mitchell
offense.
Trubisky. That's a big.
He brought life to the offense. He did. They're going to cover 14.5.
14. The question is, do the Bills run up the score? How much do the Bills run up the score?
I see that a lot in the NFL.
Do they do it?
This is like the Buckeyes playing Rutgers.
They're going to rely on the run.
It's going to be like 38-10, Buffalo.
Damn it. Doggone it. Yes, I'm doing Buffalo.
All right. Okay.
Not like you didn't predict that,
No,
right?
no, not at all. No, I'm surprised it's not the Kool-Aid Pick, to be honest. I thought the red was coming out. Come on.
All right, the Seahawks take on the Saints. Saints by 5.5. I'm surprised by that.
Listen, I'm going to go with the hot team right now, and I think Seattle's just got a thing going with Brad Penny's running the ball.
You know what?
And,
I'm going to go with you on that. I'm going to go with you on that. As much as somebody said the Saints have a competent quarterback, I'm not sure who they're talking about.
Yeah.
Not Jameis Winston.
No.
Oh, my gosh. No. Okay. Your Lions take on the Patriots.
Yeah.
Patriots could be zappy because from what I hear, Brian Hoyer is concussion. Mac Jones has got an ankle.
Bill Belichick can throw out a quarterback, play quarterback.
Okay,
if he wants
it's
to.
outside. It's outdoors.
Yeah.
It's.
This could be the end of the Lions defense. I'm not picking them. I'm not rooting for them.
Now this, you know what? This is Lions' chance. This is a Lions' chance.
Look at that! Oh, he's going with the dog.
I'm going.
Going with the Lions.
You're finally happy about that?
Yeah. Don't make it the Kool-Aid Pick because the
No,
Lions aren't winning that game.
They've got this game.
They're going to get
They've got
smoked.
this game. This is it. This is it.
They're going to get smoked in this
because
game.
they got no offense. The Patriots got nothing, even with a horrible Lions defense.
Oh man! Okay.
I'm just telling you. Okay.
You were just talking about how bad their defense was, and we think that the New England offense is worse than the Lions defense?
Yeah.
Lions can't stop anybody. Lions can't stop.
But they got nothing to stop. They're not going to stop the
New
Patriots.
England will stop Detroit.
They got Matt Patricia as their offensive coordinator.
You don't think they'll be fired up to win that game for him?
Falcons take on the Bucks.
Yeah.
Bucks by 7.5.
Go ahead and attempt 7 passes, or complete 7 passes again, Atlanta. I'm going to go with the favorite again, and I'm going with Tampa to cover 2 possessions.
I'm going to go
Division
Tampa
game.
on this one too.
Division game at home. Tampa's got to bounce back.
I'm going to go with Tampa.
Tom Brady needs some love. Poor
You're
guy.
right. Everything you just said, I completely agree. For the first time though, so I do agree. Okay, the Texans take on the Jaguars. Love the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Absolutely love the Jaguars.
Absolutely do not love them to cover. They are not good enough to cover 2 scores in the NFL.
And they do come.
They're
They
not that
do.
good yet.
You know what? I'm going to go with
It's
you
going
on
to be a
that.
game. Yep. It's going to be a game.
Because the Texans never are out of a game.
Yeah,
I mean, they
it's
don't
gonna
get
be a
blown
game.
away.
Should be a game. Yeah, that should be lock solid.
Titans take on Washington.
Right.
Titans by 2.5. I don't get that one.
sense.
I don't get that one because I think it should be higher.
That's why Washington's going to win the game.
You have picked Washington so many times this
I know.
season.
I think this
And
is
you
this
have-
is it.
You have lost every single time you pick Washington.
I know. Not this time.
right.
I do like the Titans too, but not this one.
All right, Chargers take on the Browns. Who are you picking?
Yeah, that's done. We don't even need to talk about it. I'm so done banging on the Browns.
All right. And so the question is, I don't know.
You don't know. That's the worst team in the NFL, the Cleveland Browns.
I'm going to follow suit.
Who gets the Chargers?
I'm going
The
to follow
Chargers can't
suit.
cover.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, there
no,
you go.
I'm taking the fave.
That's a good
You're
pick.
not giving me a crap.
No, because it's the right pick.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
the right
good
pick. Okay.
That time it's the right pick.
All right. Dolphins take on the Jets. Dolphins are going to be probably Teddy Bridgewater, right? I haven't seen. I'm assuming it's Bridgewater.
Yeah, I like the Jets.
You like the Jets? I do like the
I
way
got
Zach
a
Wilson is
12-win week
playing.
coming here. Yep.
I do like the way Zach Wilson has been playing. You know what? I'm going to go with you on that. I'm going to follow suit with you, and I'm going to go with the Jets as well. And Jail Guards is taking the Dolphins. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay. Two of my favorite teams in all the NFL.
Yeah, that division. You just love that division.
I love that division.
Who's going to win it?
I love the Lions.
No,
I'm telling you, the Lions
I'll
could
tell
be
you what's
leading
going to
that
happen here.
division.
The Bears are going to be in that game.
Bears, Vikings by 6.5.
Bears in that game. Yeah. Field goal game. 3 points either way. Could be the Bears, could be the Vikings. Either way, it's going to be 3 points.
Jeez, I got to pick one of them, right? I'm going to go Vikings. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
Vikings.
sorry. What,
And
I don't know.
Dale Gard's going to go Vikings too.
Every time I pick the Vikings, they lose. So Skull fans should be
Actually,
happy.
that's true. They had me worried last week, that's for sure. 49ers take on the Panthers. 49ers by 4.5. I can't believe it's that low.
Right.
4.5, right?
That's why it's going to be surprising when Carolina wins the game.
Are you kidding? You pick the Carolina Panthers every week too.
Yeah, bring Garoppolo to the East Coast, San Francisco. It's going to be it's going to be a surprising game.
No, it's 49ers, brother. It's 49ers so well. That's right. It is the Kool-Aid pick. The Kool-Aid pick right here. The 49ers.
I have.
Yep, that's right. Drink the Kool-Aid. Look at this.
Go ahead right now. Everybody stop what you're doing while he drinks the Kool-Aid. Go ahead and hit like. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't done that. We just want to know, do you love us? Do you hate us? Hit the button. Thanks for everyone
Do
who
you
did that
like
last week, too.
the Kool-Aid pick?
I don't. I hate it.
No,
I think it's plenty.
It's red. First of all, it's red.
It's gone against me every single game. You've won the last two, so I'm fading it. But what are you gonna do?
What? I think you have not agreed with one.
That's a division. Pick. No, I haven't. I have not.
You have not.
But you've won the last
every
two,
single
so.
one. But okay, I'm 2-2.
Yeah, it's not like I wait for it and go against it either. Like
I know. When Carl sees a Kool-Aid pick, I've got a brown bag and I pick it up. It's the first time he sees that Kool-Aid pick. You don't see anything before that. All right. Man. The Cowboys, Cooper Rush, take on, I tell you, they got beat by the 49ers. Yeah, they got smacked around. Rams at 4.5.
I love Dallas right now.
You know what?
I just think that they have got a lot of positive things happening.
I'm going to go with Dallas as well.
I love them.
And Jail Guards is saying go on Dallas. Look at this. We, across the board, we go Dallas. Dallas got a vibe going. Okay, what happens when Dak comes back? Or, no, wait, when Dak is healthy?
Listen, he's going to be the starting quarterback.
I don't think he's good. He doesn't have the same energy.
They're not gonna. They're gonna go back to him. They're not gonna. There's
no
chance of him.
They just don't have the same energy when he's on the field. When you see that team,
have to figure it out.
Their defense is good defense, but they're like resurgent with Cooper. It's like they're playing as a team. With their Dak, it's vanilla.
No, I agree. Like it's
vanilla.
There's some kind of different spark
no energy
with Coop in there. There's a different spark.
It's just I don't know. I
still think Dallas would go. I think even with Dak, I think Dallas is going to win that division. I think Dallas is still
over the Eagles. Are you nuts? Yeah. Are you absolutely?
I mean, we know Carolina was 3-0 last year, right? Like they started 3-0.
Yeah,
like Philly's 4-0. I'm not putting Philly in the Super Bowl because they're 4-0. All right, they beat the Lions. I've got them in my top 5 because you have to. They're 4-0, but I don't know if they're going to stay there.
Okay, all right, Doug. Back up your words. Phillies. They fly out to Arizona. You're picking Arizona.
I'm picking Arizona.
You're picking Arizona, really?
Yes.
Maybe
a field goal game. Field goal game. Is it going to be Arizona? Is it going to be Philly? It's going to be a field goal.
This was my backup Kool-Aid pick. If I didn't go with the 49ers...
Couldn't go against the red, though.
This was going against the red. It would be kind of hard to do that one. But I could. I mean, it's our show, right? We could do that. No, I think it's the Phillies. I mean, Eagles.
A lot of different games again. We got a lot of different games.
Some.
This is making me feel like a 12-win week for me here. I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm the one that needs a 12-win week. All right, no, Eagles. I like the way the Eagles are going. I just like their makeup.
Absolutely, they could win. They might be 5-0, but it's going to be a one possession. It's going to be a field goal game.
All right, Bengals take on the Ravens.
3 in a row. This is huge. This puts them in control of the division. They're going into Baltimore. Lamar Jackson can't win a big game. Can't hold on to a lead. Reminds me a lot of like Mahomes last year, just kind of blowing. You can't do it. And the Bengals are going to win this game. Burrow's getting it done.
Let's see here. We've got. Jail Guards takes the Bengals. Now it's for my big decision. I'm really back and forth on this one. I have been back and forth on this one. And so there's no way that the Ravens lose at home 2 weeks in a row like that. I'm going Ravens. I know. You're not giving me flack about the, going with the favorite here. All right, come down to the last one. My Raiders take on the Chiefs. Raiders. Nice win over the Broncos.
Yep.
1-3.
Yep.
Still think that they should play for C.J. Stroud.
Division game. Division game.
I still think they should play for C.J. Stroud.
Yep, all those
really good.
This is a division game.
Uniform.
This is a Monday night division rivalry game. I don't see the Raiders getting the doors blown off of them. I see them being in the football game and getting done.
All right. Jail Guards picks the Raiders. Dude, I just don't see
it. To cover 7.5.
Dude,
I mean, you know that they could win 21-16 and 21-17, and they don't cover.
they have lost like the last
They win
100 times.
28-24.
No, they've won actually the past couple years in Arrowhead.
Do they get blown out a lot by the Chiefs?
Yeah, they get blown out a lot by the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They actually get beat up pretty bad by the Chiefs. Yeah, there's no tight games
All right,
with
this
the
is going to be
Chiefs.
a tight game. This one's going to be a tight game. But
Yeah, they usually get
this could
slobbered.
be. Listen, this is we have so many games different that this could seriously be a slaughter for you in the standings. This could be really bad.
Sorry, Raider Nation, I had to go.
This could be really bad for you.
Wait, why for me? How about
I'm
for
just
you?
saying.
How about you for you and jail guards? Why is it always me? Why do I take it on the chin?
I'm just saying. No, you could go 13 for one of us. It's going to be.
You're right.
So many games.
It's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, you're right because.
I don't know how we both go 8-8.
We can't. No, it's going to be tough for us to both go 8-8 in this one. I completely agree.
So
I completely agree. No, this is, dude. I'm looking for this week.
This is look. It's
I'm
week
looking for
5.
this week.
We know everything. We know everything.
What do we know? Here's what we do know.
Every
Say
week. This is a serious handicapping show. I'm not here. Listen, I don't take the time to analyze all this to come in here and play games. This is a serious handicap show.
This is
I'm
serious.
here to pick winners, and that's what we will deliver this week.
That's right. Remember,
guys, we have a lot different. So here's my question.
Yeah.
A lot of people, people getting engaged, right? We like the comments. We like people engaged. That's what we want to know. So, who's got the edge this week, right? Like, I mean, who's got the edge this week, dude? Just all you gotta do, if you're on Twitter, if you follow us on Twitter, or you follow us on YouTube, whatever the case.
Yeah, whatever.
Hashtag Doug, hashtag Carl. Just whichever one you got.
I like that.
Whichever one you got.
Dude, I
Who do you
like
got
that.
this week?
Besides the like.
And it doesn't mean who you like
subscribe.
better. It just means whose picks you like better this week. You
Who
could
do you
like
think's
Doug this week and me next week. I'm just saying.
Dude, I like that.
Whose picks you
Hashtag
like?
Carl, hashtag Doug.
Yeah, just put hashtag Carl.
Hashtag jail guards
Hashtag
this week.
Yeah.
I mean,
hashtag jail guards. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Who's going
He's
to
on the
take it down this week out of these three?
I like it.
Who's going to take it down?
Okay, we forgot this last week.
We did.
We
Not
had the
this
bonus
week.
show. Not this week, man. The 3-team parlay. Go for it.
So close. So listen, I'm staying with a couple hot teams. I'm staying with Dallas.
Gotcha.
And
You always win the first one.
And I'm
You always
sticking
get
with the
first one.
Bengals.
Bengals. Dallas, Bengals.
And I'm sticking with the hot teams, man. I like Seattle in this game.
I'd
like them to go down there and hang with them and get it done.
I've noticed you had picked Dallas a lot. You had picked the Bengals a lot.
Well,
in the
I took them
3-team
both
parlay.
last week, yeah.
And you've actually picked the Seahawks
So
quite a
they've
bit
been
too.
covering. This one feels really good to me. This was a winner.
So I say right now, I'm gonna put I should put like $100 on each of these because I know I'm going to be a winner.
You're going to be a winner. You're
One
going
of
to get 2 of them,
right?
Yeah, you're going to get
That's
2
right.
of them.
Yeah, you've got it because you always do it.
Yeah, you're going to get all 3
Dude,
this week.
this is awesome. This is awesome. Okay,
Yeah, week 5.
So we've got some homework for everybody.
Yeah.
Do the likes.
Yep.
Right.
Yep,
Do the
please.
subscribe. Do the hashtag Carl, hashtag Doug,
Yep.
hashtag jail guards.
We'll count. See who got more votes. We'll count. See.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
we'll
love
count.
that
See.
a lot.
We'll talk about next week.
I love that a lot.
We got more votes.
Okay, we're going to get the show on YouTube. We'll get it on Twitter, Facebook. We do our little TikTok. Check out the TikTok. You know, we try to get a little synopsis of what's going on there. We're going to have an absolute fun time this week, man.
That's a big week.
Let us
Week
know
5.
who you like this week. You know, I mean,
Get
out there on the Fire and Brimm Sports ESPN pool. You could still get out there.
Yeah, even if you weren't there from the start, jump in there now.
Doesn't matter. Get on out there.
Yeah, because if you win, if you're top for the week, we will mention you.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. And have a great time, right?
Hey, man, you know it. Hey,
you got it.
let's get out of
All right,
here.
everybody.
Pick some winners, guys.
See ya. Bye.